Did you do something nice and cool? You did! Oh my God. I got to peek at it. I have to peek at it. Ooh, ooh, I like it. The feet are onto the two pentacles. Oh, no, that is nice, Watson. That is nice. Okay, I'm going to analyze this later on. Very, very nice, sweetie pie. I can see. It's nice. Alrighty, so here we go. Ah, crazy day, Julie. Crazy day. Right before the live. I don't know. I'll let you know later. My day's going good, but weird stuff. Alrighty, so here we go for MZ. We got weird stuff going on. And how is your day going, my love? Most importantly, how is yours doing? Okay. So here we go. And those were all from yesterday. Okay, it's what we've got to do. It's what we've got to do. I was thinking about you this morning, MZ. I was a weird time to be thinking about you, but I was cutting the lawn outside and I was listening to music and some song came upon and it had to do with, and I thought about you at that moment because it's good for everybody, but specifically I was thinking about you. The story of this love song was that there's so much time and there's so much effort and there's so much that is put into a relationship that it is so much to keep it, keep a little bit into the uptake and make it what it actually is, that it becomes like a treasure. You have to hold on to it in so many different kind of ways. Anyways, it was nice and it reminded me of you and it reminded me of your love with M. So here we go. Alrighty. So, MZ, you felt yes. Okay, so you did do it. Well, let me go see if we got it. Let me go and see that. Okay. So did he receive your whispering last night? Yes or no? Three of Pentacles, followed out by Justice. Also getting over here our Three of Wands, followed by our Two of Swords. Also getting over here the Star. All right. So we did. Look at that. Beautiful vibes, beautiful connection that is actually receiving over here. So the message definitely did get on through. The message is definitely there. It is nice. It is strong. I'm getting also our Justice. We feel like this is good. We had not received your messages perhaps into a day or two. So this is making us feel good. We're looking towards a future again. We're feeling stronger towards a future at the same time. And we're hopeful again. So it's a yes. We definitely did receive your whisperings, but I'm going to say what we received was whisperings coming from the soul, from the heart. If there was any type of other kind of messages, I don't feel as though he got them. But I see that's into your second. Let me go and see into your second one. I don't feel like he got that one. I really just feel like he got the other one. And I feel like for him, it was a moment of, I'm going to say a release. It was a moment of, and when I say release, I want to explain to myself why I'm talking about release and how do we actually feel towards this. When you're into a moment where you just need to, like you're feeling better, like, oh my God, you've had this weight that was upon your shoulders that has now been released. Things are better. You're feeling better and everything of the such. So yes, this made him feel more at ease. This made him feel better. This made him feel like he had more strength again. So whatever energy that he was not necessarily getting, that he was feeling a little bit low upon, has brought him to like a higher kind of a level there. Can I see your eye? My eye. I'm going to say this is the eye that you want to see. I'm going to guess that's the eye. There's another eye over here, but that one's got all different kind of stuff onto it, so I'm going to leave it there. But I think that's the eye you're talking about. Oh, well, there you go. It was interesting, ain't it? I know, Fonsa. I don't know. I saw it at the last moment. I thought, hey, why not? But yeah. Okay, so did he actually get the other messages? I'm going to go and validate, but I don't think he did. So to come and give in a little bit more information about how he was feeling when he received more of the emotional, more of the love kind of a side, I'm getting over here an achievement. I'm getting a success. I'm getting a sense of harmony that has been restored. It's really the best way that I could say it. Harmony is back on into his heart, into his mind, into his thought process. So yes, very, very nice, my sweet love. Let's go see if he received, you know, the other type of one. I know, let's get him to a higher level. I don't even care all that much if he doesn't necessarily get, you know. My beautiful DM, thank you so very much, my sweet love, for posting. I will be with you quite shortly, my love. And my beautiful love shine too. Don't post your questions right away, but soon I'll be with you. Hey, okay, sweetie. I'm going to say we did get some. We did get some, but not much. All right. And you added so much coffee, cinnamon, and chili powder last night. Okay, well, he did more than the ingredients. More than the ingredients, it's usually a question over here. You could, I know, right? It's usually a question of how you move on forward with this, right? I feel as though it is more the intention than the ingredients, but the ingredients are always quite important. Okay, well, here we go. He did receive, and I don't feel like he utilized it. Maybe that's why I didn't see it into the emotional kind of part. It's like for him, they were kind of separate. They were not quite the same. But did we have that sexual power that was there? I do see the sexual power here. I do see things moving like fairly quickly at the very same time. And I'm seeing over here the star coming on in to say, whew, okay, you know what? I'm feeling good with this. This is what I want. This is what I'm hoping. This is what I'm wishing for. And we had the exact same star, anyways, into the other deck, which I'm looking for the card to prove it to you, but it is there. There you go. See? So we had the star that was into that one too. So lovely, beautiful, beautiful connection between both of them. He did get them, but he did not utilize the energy altogether. So yeah. Good for you. I guess you put just the right amount of spices into it. Honestly, oh my God. All right, let me continue on over here. Anybody who is new, by the way, don't forget to subscribe. Every 5 free readings, we do give out every 5 new subscribers, we give out a free reading. So hold on, let me just go over here. Such as, and I'm going to go and get your other questions. Okay. How are you feeling about you today? So how is he feeling today? Okay. Getting some perseverance over here, getting some burdens, yes, but I'm also getting over here some respect. Today, he is feeling like you guys are moving on forward onto the right path of faith, that you're putting that final little push in order to pass on through all those boundaries. And a little bit like this is the last stand. This is where we're moving on forward to go and get everything that you have been wanting all the way up until now. And I feel like it's meant to be. I feel like this is where we're at. It is necessary to be into that energy at this moment. because I also kind of feel like we're a little bit fatigued by everything into the same kind of a way. So yes, all the way through, we're tired of being stuck into this place, a little bit like you're feeling a little bit tired of being stuck into it every once in a while. So it's about wanting to push through. It's about knowing that you guys are at those last stages and believing that you guys are at those last stages before you actually make things happen. So it's giving himself all those extra possibilities to make things happen. It's giving himself that extra, if you will, energy. It's about passing through the struggles and always into the most beautiful kind of an emperor kind of a way, with beautiful leadership, with beautiful respect, and with great focus. He's having a lot of focus upon you today. He's having a lot of focus at the very same time upon the relationship. So between you and the relationship, it is very nice. It is very strong to actually see him putting all this effort towards it, all these desires and all these beautiful thoughts. Hi, Dan. Nice to see you. Lovely to see you today. Tomorrow we're back at our normal schedule, my sweet loves. So, King of Cups, King of Cups. So here we go. Yes, today we're here from 6 to 8 approx. Yes, we are. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. And getting over here, the moon, sweetie pie. The moon, having many, many dreams about the relationship, wanting to involve himself even more. And honestly, feeling like he's got an obligation. He's got such a desire, such a want, such a passion towards this relationship that he feels that he is obligated to move on forward and to do this as much for himself as for you, as for the relationship that you guys are building at this moment. So, my sweet love, this is about taking away, if you will, the side that has been kind of paralyzed for the longest of time. It's about taking away the hesitation, and it's about moving on forward into the most beautiful, carefree optimism. So lovely all the way through. Let me give you some messages, sweetie pie. My beautiful DM, let me know if you are still here because you're the following one, sweetie. Alrighty. Thank you, my love. It is, ain't it? Alrighty. I want you to know sometimes I kind of feel stupid for the way that I act, the way that I do things. But you know me so much better than anybody else. I want you to know I'm thinking about sending you a text message. I also feel like I kind of need to say that I'm sorry. I take you for granted every once in a while, and I'm sorry for that. It's important that you know how important you truly are to me. I have vulnerability and insecurities into my life, but I want you to know that I am so not used to the type of love that you give me, but your love is exactly what I need. You're going to be reading Cowboy Book today, right? Oh, I know. Well, you're definitely going to be having, anyway, some interesting messages perhaps coming from it later on, or some good manifestations going his way. Yeah, the Cowboy Book. It's so interesting. Oh my God. Every time you say cowboy now, I think about the Cowboy Emporium. Oh my God. Enjoy your dinner. I'm sure you have not had dinner yet because it's way too early for you. So see you a little bit later on, my beautiful Julie, sweetie. I'm glad that we finally got, because it was a little bit of a rocky road the last few days. I'm glad that we're getting back on track. It's good. I like it. It is the funniest video I have seen, honestly, all these cowboys. See you later, lovely. Oh, yes, I so love that. Here you go. We do have you, and it does look like you, and we have M right next to you. I'm going to heart that out. Okay, who is this person who keeps spamming you, sweetie? Juanson, you are occupied in spam world, my love. What is going on? DM, you are on up next. So I will let everybody know once we reach the 5 subscribers. Still missing 4 at this moment. Gonna go and see DM at this moment. What do you need to know? My beautiful love shine, if you want to post your questions, you can. Is there anything that you should look forward to or avoid into the next 5 days? Work or home? Well, let's go see. I'm going to go over here. Like that. Okay. Okay. Healing, 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 second chances. Nervous over here about change. Are you nervous about any type of change that's coming around you? Are you feeling anxious or stressed about anything? Because I'm getting stressed. I'm getting a little bit of anxiety about something. Yeah. But at the same time, I see like somewhat a little bit like of an opportunity that might be coming your way. I'm going to take out some more cards. I'm going to go and see this. Yeah, Juanson, you need to have like fighting gear tonight is what I'm seeing for you. Again, welcome everybody to the live. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe to have a chance to win at a free reading. Let's take out some more cards and go and see what's happening over here for you, because what I can see is, yeah, a healing coming on through. I always like healing. It's always good. It's always positive. It always means that you're onto the right track along with that. But there is something that is happening that is more emotional, that is within you, that's creating a little bit of a nervousness. All right. So there is a certain nervousness that is about. Are you looking to change anything at this moment? I'm seeing you actually being quite happy. I'm seeing you look towards a future. But I feel like you have to a little bit kind of go with the flow. So whatever it is that might be stressing you out, or if it's not stressing you out yet, it might actually be stressing you out. I need you to look towards a future. I need you to follow your emotions. You can be a little bit nervous. It's okay. Still continue, still follow within your emotions, because the movements that you're going to be doing into the following days are good for your future. They're good for your path. It's a lot of it has to do with work. I'm not going to say like an illumination, but there's some type of collaboration. There is something that is happening within work that is going to be really, really quite good for you. It's almost like if it's opening up a door for you into the future, not right away, but into the future. It's going to be opening on up something towards you. It's like if every single thing that you have been doing lately, especially what's going to be coming on up, is going to allow you either for a bigger project. I don't necessarily feel more money coming on in, but I see maybe a bigger title or different type of projects, something that's interesting that you're actually quite interested into. All right, let me take out some more cards. Let me go down over here. Oh, well, you have to work every once in a while, right, my sweetie pie? I know, love. Hopefully you'll be able to see him tomorrow, sweet one. Hopefully. I'm sorry. All right, let's take out some more cards and see what else we've got for you, DM. All right, so when you're ready, you can post all your questions on out, my beautiful love shine, because you are on up next. And the meanwhile, I'm going to continue over here with our beautiful friend DM. Thank you for posting, my love. All right. Did I miss a timestamp? No, DM is here, sweetie pie. All is good. Thank you, my beautiful love shine. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, here we go. 8 of Pentacles, getting our Judgment, getting our 6 of Swords, also a 10 of Cups and the Hermit. So here we go. This is what I'm going to say, okay? You need to understand, I know that you understand your boundaries, but I feel as though other people around you at work, this is at work, they need to understand your boundaries. What's good for you, what's acceptable for you, and what is not. I'm still getting for you some healing. So everything that has happened into the past, you're still kind of slowly healing from it. You're onto that transition. You're onto that journey. There's some type of family problems over here. Somebody's going to be upset about something. Yeah. Somebody's going to be upset. It's not going to be a huge thing, but somebody's upset about something, and it seems to be creating some problems over here. Other than that, I see you kind of sticking to yourself a little bit, looking for answers, looking for different kind of things coming from within. So, yeah. Let me know, my beautiful DM, if there's anything that you're looking for that would be else that I did not mention. Like I said, into the negative things, there's a little bit of that family trouble that is over here. It's not negative nor is it positive, but it's somewhere into the neutral kind of zone where you have to be careful that people respect your boundaries at work. They need to respect them at home too, but in this case, I'm going to say at work. There's something you're doing at work at this moment or into the following weeks that's going to be important onto your path. It's going to allow you to open something else on up, but still at the same company that you're at this moment. Other than that, you're healing, you're within your thoughts, you're within your ideas, but you're slowly progressing. Things are good, my love. Hi, Turquoise. Nice to see you, sweetie. Is Spirit telling you it's time to move on and get your own place? You're trying to get some clarity. Let me tell you that right away, my love. Here we go. So is Spirit telling you that it is time to move on and to get your own place because you're trying to get some clarity upon this? Hold on. Can I know if we still have into the shorts feed? Do I have J? God, wait, I cannot see your name. Rose or Rios? Rios, please? Are you here, Sweetie Pie? You're asking about the person that you're with, and you're wondering if you're a man, a Scorpio man. Are you here? J Scorpio man into the shorts feed. Let me know if you're here. I got you, my beautiful love shine. Thank you so very much. You are. Okay, I'm sorry. Your name is very tiny into the shorts feed. I can't see it well, but I've got you. I'm going to answer you. Just give me a moment, okay, sweetie? Give me 1 second, love. Then I'm going to come and see our beautiful love shine. So as for you, my beautiful DM, yes, I've got your message. Is it time for you to actually move on forward to go and get your own place, right? I feel like it is, my love. I feel like it is. I feel like you do have, some moments where you have a little bit of fear, where you wonder, where you're not too sure. So you're seeking for some advice. You're looking for all different kind of things over here, right? But have not quite necessarily found it. I do see over here some changes. I feel like it's almost like if you feel like you're going to feel bad for leaving somebody behind, or maybe you'll feel like maybe you're being judged or something that's holding you back from moving on. But once you actually decide to do so, it will happen fairly quickly. And are you actually meant to move on out? I'll say yes. I don't see you moving on out at this moment, but if you start looking at it at this moment, probably somewhere around beginning of next year, maybe around January or February, it could be a move happening for you, my love. So I'll basically say a yes, my love, a yes. Thank you so very much, my dear Jay, sweetie pie. I'm going to call you Jay, okay? Because I can see the J well. Thank you, Juanson, for Tortoise, sweetie. Tortoise, my love, do not post your question right away, okay? I'm going to be with Jay, and then I'm going to come and see Love Shine before, all right? Alrighty, so let me go and see. What do I've got going on? Let me know if there's anything else, okay, DM? And I'm going to send you a heart because I love you. And I love seeing you all the time, sweetie. I do. Okay, so what is happening for you, my dear Jay? Sweetie pie, you say please help you. Is the person that you're with trying to hurt you, or is she truly trying to build something with you? You're a little bit lost within this, right? Okay. Let's go and see. Thank you, everybody, for your patience, and thank you, everybody, for joining tonight. I know we're a little bit at a weird hour, but yeah. It's easier for me onto Wednesdays at this time. I get to spend more time with my kids when they arrive home from Thee who must not be named. Yeah. So, the devil, sweetie, the devil in reverse. There's delays. The delays are making you believe, my dear Jay, that she's not really serious, right? I am going to say, though, she is selfish. And I know that you do love her. I know that you do care for her. But she could be a little bit materialistic. She's a little bit selfish. Do you pay a lot of things in any kind of way, sweetie? Can you let me know, do you buy things for this lady, sweetie? Do you? Because I'm getting over here all different kind of vibes, my sweet love. But I feel as though she likes money, and I feel as though she likes to have things paid by her partner. Are you paying things, buying things, gifts, restaurants, outings, all those things? And yes, you did. Okay. Did you stop doing that, my love, at some point in time? At this moment, sweetie, I feel like she likes to have things paid. I feel like she likes to have that type of attention around her. I feel like it's really, really important. I feel like she wants to know a little bit more how things are going to be moving on forward, but I feel that she is slowly a little bit disconnecting. And you did. Yeah. Okay. And now you're no longer really, and you're wondering if this is what it is. Okay. Love, I'm going to say she's slowly walking away, sweetie. So is she truly trying to work on things? I say if you return on back to the same place of buying her things and continue into the same thing, then you'd be okay. This lady is looking for money. This lady is looking for all different kind of gifts. This lady is not looking necessarily for love. And I'm even going to add on in and to say, I feel as though there's somebody else who is somewhat involved or slowly beginning to be involved. So I'm not going to say that she's cheating onto you and there's somebody else right away, but there's definitely some emotional sadness that is going to be coming on in. And I feel like there's somebody else's energy that is here. So I know this is not the answer that you want, and I'm really, really sorry. Truly, I am. I'm going to say at this moment, I don't believe it's going to work on through. I feel like there's somebody else's energy. I feel like she's looking for money. She's looking for gifts. She's not in it for love. She's more in it for something that is financial. And she's like slowly walking away. So is she truly wanting to work and to build onto the relationship? Not really. I feel as though she is sadly kind of using you, my sweet love. I'm sorry, sweetie. I know this is not what you want to hear at all, and I'm really, really sorry. I always say what I can see, and it's not always good, and I'm sorry, sweet one. Okay, sweetie, okay. I'm sending you much love. Come back and see us. Let us know how all of that is going. I'm sending you much strength, sweet one. But this is just not the right person for you, okay, sweetie? I got you, my love. Sending you much love, sweetie. Love shine, followed out by turquoise love. Okay, let me go and see up into your first questions to begin with. Okay. You would like to have a look on Jay and you, please. Do you have, what is that, an evil eye on my hand as a ring? Oh, sweet Lord, no. No, I don't. A Swarovski ring, sweetie pie, nothing, no evil eye, my love. What? Oh my God. And before I read the ring, I'm like, do I have a bruise? Do I have an evil eye somewhere? No, I don't. I do not even possess an evil eye ring. My mom has one though. Yeah, it is. Wait, I say that. I think I do possess one, but I've never worn it. I think I do. Wait, I think it's right over here. Okay, no. No. I lied. See, I don't even possess one. All right, so I know. Yeah, Watson is definitely my jewelry inspector. When people are not kind, right? Oh my God, turquoise love. I receive the evil eye from my little girl all the time. Yeah, we call it the side eye. The side eye is what it is. Yeah. But she gives out side eyes to everybody. I'm used to it. All right, so love shine, sweetie. Let me come and see you over here. I think you are, Lilith. I think you are. Wanted is looking at jewelry. Okay, so let me go back up. Maybe I'll come up with some fun questions. So you did not see Mark today, but you both had a lot to do and you both had to work. Now, while we're talking about work, why don't I go and put you a timestamp so you are not upset with moi. I don't want you to be giving me no evil eye. Oh God, every time I write 10, it pops up as 100%, which is not what I want to give. Okay, so M, sun up until sleep. Let's start with that. And let's go over here. Okay. Alrighty. Lilith, you have a question to answer. Hello, my beautiful friend, High Priestess. How are you doing, my love? Today, for real, I'm going to be with you in about 10 minutes or so, but not really before. But I've got you, and I will definitely put you a timestamp if you don't stick around. I'll say 15 minutes just to make sure, okay? Thank you for your donation, my sweetie, and thank you for coming on in earlier. Okay. So, sun up till sleep. The High Priest, 3 of Pentacles, followed on out by our King of Cups. Alrighty. Also getting over here 2 of Rods, followed on by our 10 of Rods. All right, love, he's been thinking about you, but I am going to say that, yes, he has been busy. And I hate to say so, and I do not say it all that often. I do not. Usually, I know he thinks about you all the time. He misses you and everything of the such, right? I know, Lilith. I'm going to say over here that I feel as though it's almost like, and I hate to say so, I really do. God, I hate it. You know when you say, oh, I didn't receive a text message today, or I didn't receive this, or they didn't call me, or so on, so on, so on. And then you think and you wonder, are they missing me? Are they thinking about me? Why didn't they text me? And so on. Yeah. And into my mind, I'm always thinking, hey, I mean, people usually have their phone into their hands or into their pockets or somewhere not too far, right? So there's always a time to at least send a tiny little message. And I know this is not the problem over here. It's just that I feel as though into his day, he has been so busy. He woke up this morning, he thought about you. I feel like as the day kind of went on by, not too much really happening. Way too focused, way too busy, way too many things. I feel like he was a little bit overburdened. Like, I'm not even going to say we were working and we were busy. We were overburdened. We had a lot of things onto our mind. I feel like even now at this moment, it's a no. He's going to think about you again before he goes to bed tonight. Perhaps when you actually send out the message, it usually sent on out. But until then, I'm just going to say it's a little bit pure chaos. Thought about you briefly this morning. Thought about how lovely it would be to actually wake on up close to you. Thought about sending you a message. I don't know if he did though, but he thought about sending you a message this morning. And then the day's just going on by. Today, you say you were thinking about Cancer because it's his birthday. Okay. His day, and does he think about you? You're wondering how Cancer's day is and if he thinks about you, right? Okay. Well, let's go and see. Oh, Lilith. Hello, Navatri. Nice to see you, love. Okay, so Cancer's birthday today. Look at that, right? King of Pentacles. Does he think about you? Every once in a while he does. Every once in a while he would like to actually have back what you guys had. Yeah. That being said, in case you're wondering, I don't believe he's ever going to, come on back or make a movement on back or anything of such. But every once in a while, he thinks about it. He thinks about the time. He thinks about the time that you guys have spent together. He thinks about reaching on out again, but he's not going to do so. But he knows. It's interesting because into his mind, the end of this relationship and the way that things have ended between you and him is not really his fault because he's a little bit narcissistic into his ways, right? So he doesn't see that it's been his fault in any kind of a way. Now, you and I, we both know, and everybody else here that knows the story, that, he is the one to be in the fault in this. You have nothing to do with it. You have done everything that you possibly could. But into his mind, he keeps thinking back to the good old days, how things were good, how things were perfect. Honestly, into his mind, if he could go back to the time when he was married and you guys were seeing each other, that's actually when he'd return on back. Not to when he actually moved on out and you guys saw each other. No, he would return on back to the very, very beginning of everything. That's what he thinks about every once in a while. He knows that it's never going to happen again, but I kind of feel like he's a little bit curious about you every once in a while. M's thoughts and feelings for you. M thoughts and feelings for you. Seven of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so M thoughts and feelings for you on tarot. Honestly, he wants to be more sneaky. He wants to be able to spend more time with you. In order to do so, he's going to have to be sneakier. He believes that you're a blessing into his life. He believes that if you guys, every once in a while, he actually thinks about what would happen if you were not necessarily with somebody else and he was not with somebody else. What would happen? How would things kind of unroll? Would you guys be married? Would you guys have children together? Would you travel the world? How would things actually go? Every once in a while, he actually fantasizes about it. And I do see this here. So he wonders, what if the circumstances were different? How would you be? Would things go really, really quite well? Because I feel as though into his mind, he's got like this beautiful fantasy, this beautiful passion where he thinks that, hey, even though he doesn't truly tell you and he doesn't really believe into it, into his heart, he would like it to be true. He would like that one day you guys would actually be able to be together. And I know that into his mind, in some kind of crazy way, he's never going to leave, the other until at least, and he's not going to tell you this, but at least until his children are of age, like they're fairly old and they've moved out and everything as such. So it could be into a long time from now. But that being said, he fantasizes about it. He thinks about it because he does love you. And ideally, you guys would not have the type of relationship that you have, but you'd be able to live your life freely and your passion freely. He feels acceptance from you. He feels non-judgmental. May it be from music, may it be from work, whatever it is that he does, he feels more comfortable with you saying and doing things. So it's a beautiful thing. Let me give you some tarot before I move on forward to your other questions over there. Tortoise, I'm going to be with you quite shortly, okay, sweetie? So don't post your question yet, but I will be with you shortly, my love. I'm going to give you some tarot, and then I'm going to move on down to your other questions. Okay. The Star, the World. He wants you to know that he wants to have new possibilities with you. He wants you to know, and he wants you to have the absolute clarity upon the fact that he loves you, upon the fact that he looks towards the future. If he could go and grab you all those stars into the sky, he would. He wants to have more and more improvement. He doesn't want to ever feel that he is alone, and he doesn't ever want you to feel as though you're alone and he's leaving you alone. But you know his day is coming. Oh no, karma will come and get him, sweetie pie. I know he brought you a lot of stress and a lot of hurt. I know. Here, let me just, now that I have read them, let me just remove them so you don't have to do that. Okay. And voila. Okay. It's 98 for you today, my love. Oh my God, you have another hot day. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, these are your other ones. Okay. Stunning part 2 that is below. I got you. I found it. And let me remove that. So part 2, you put an outfit on today and you took a picture to send it. So you actually took the time to do it. What were his thoughts during and after you text him? Saying it was just for him. Oh, no, I was just going to say, what kind of outfit did you send him? It must have been something a little bit provocative into some kind of way if you had to say it was just for him. But let's go and discover this together. All right, hold on. Okay. So you put an outfit on today and you took a picture and you sent it on out. So it probably took you a fair amount of time to get all ready, to take the pictures, to take the right pictures along with the right angles. And he did not necessarily write on back towards you to tell you, right? Okay, so I'm getting happy. I'm getting a beautiful, happy surprise. I'm getting over here that this is such indulgence. Like he was not looking forward to this. He was not looking forward to it. That sounds bad. He was not expecting this type of a gift, because it is a gift. It is a gift from the heart. It is a beautiful picture. It is a beautiful thought, and it is sent towards him. So he was simply not expecting this type of an imagery, let's put it that way, to kind of be sent on out towards him. Honestly, he thought that you're absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to say absolutely, and I know it's not something that was provocative, but you were very beautiful. You were very sexy into it, even though it was not something that was necessarily provocative. So my love, I'm actually going to say that you ended up kind of a little bit distracting him altogether. Yeah, just a little bit more sexier, right? Oh, you did, my beautiful. You did. I've got you, my beautiful Julie, but you're after HP. So I'm going to be with you probably in about 10 minutes or so, okay? The sentence above is missing a few words. At first, you didn't say that it was just for him. Not too sexy, right? People wear it out. In about 10-15 minutes, my beautiful Julie, it'll be your turn, sweetie. You definitely did deconcentrate him, my sweet love. You definitely did deconcentrate him for his work that he was doing. There's absolutely no doubt about that, my love. No doubt. Are your other questions, just one second. Are your other questions in the, hold on just one second. Did you write to me into a message two? Just two? Two? What is that? me you wrote two, like T-U, like two in French, into your PayPal message. Yeah, it is interesting. All right, let me know if you do have any other questions, my love. Into the meanwhile, my beautiful turquoise love, if you could please post your question. I'm going to be with you in just a few moments, my love. So please do post away. HP is next, and then we're going to go and see MZ. Or let me know if I mixed something. I don't know. It's just been two. Like two times. It's like you're pointing me to. To know. And there's like no other questions. So let me know if you do have any other questions, my love. You say you hope to see him tomorrow. Let's go see if you're going to see him tomorrow. And Turquoise love, we're going to go and see, you would like to have a look on Jay and you. Okay, I got you, my love. We're going to go and see that. Yeah, our beautiful love shine. Okay, financially speaking, you are actually going to be available tomorrow, so maybe a little bit less work coming on in for you tomorrow, but I'm seeing like no great personal celebrations, but the lovers are meeting on up. So I will say yes. Oh, that was it. Oh, all right then. Okay. Yeah, you're typing. It's as bad as mine. I'm going to say you are going to be able to see him tomorrow, but it's not going to be for a long period of time because I do see our lovers that are meeting on up, but I don't necessarily see like any big celebrations. It might not be 3, 4, 5 hours, but you're definitely going to meet on up, and that by itself, I feel like it would be good. Wear the sexy outfit, the beautiful outfit that you were wearing today, my love. Beautiful love shine. Sending you so much love, sweetie. I'm glad that you are on such a beautiful vibe with Am. It feels good. The energy is nice. The energy is strong. It is potent. We have more of an energy of working together, of being together, of understanding things, and all of this since you guys had a little bit of that conflict after those holidays. Ever since then, it's like he got himself right onto the right track where he's supposed to be, and he's missing you, and he's loving you the way that he should be. So good for you, my love. Oh, mine is awful too, love shine. Oh my God, it is so awful. Google makes it even worse for me. It makes it worse, love shine. I type things, a lot of my, I type a lot of things in English and I type a lot of things in French, but I put everything in English because I do more English than I do French. So when I write French, Google automatically reconnects and recorrects everything into English, and it makes no darn sense. I sound like I'm completely illiterate. Honestly, it's horrible. It's really, really bad. Oh no, Juanson, not those knives again. Okay, so you say, Kevin, it's easy to find a romantic partner that loves and cherishes you regardless. I don't believe it's an easy thing to find a partner in altogether, especially who has the cherishing and who accepts you and everything. Not an easy thing, but I hope you do find that person, my love. I do. I don't agree with the affirmation though. It's not easy to find somebody who is even just respectful. No. Okay, so Turquoise, sweetie. Let's go and see, sweetie pie. You want to know about Jay? Jay and you. What is happening? So, Jay and you. Let's do that. Let's go over here. Alrighty. So I've got Turquoise, I got HB, and I'm going to have Navatri. Navatri, you're going to be after MZ, okay? Don't post your question right away, though. You're going to be after MZ. So I'm with Turquoise. I have HP and MZ before you. All right, love? Okay, so what is happening between Jay and you? We are with our beautiful Turquoise love. I'm seeing like a little bit of, I don't want to say betrayal. I'm going to say I'm going to say dishonesty. I feel like between you and Jay, things are not going onto the right track that you would like it to, Sweetie. I kind of feel like Jay might kind of come and see you every once in a while whenever we actually want to, or whenever we kind of feel like it. You're into a different kind of place altogether. Into you, into your mind, there's love, there's compassion, there's caring. You're willing to take care of this person. You're willing to be with this person. You do truly do care for this one, Sweetie Pie. But I feel as though Jay is always in delays, lack of planning, lack of progress, always setbacks, 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 setbacks. I kind of feel like every once in a while he can be a little bit sneaky or not necessarily say everything all together. But I basically feel that this is a question over here of he's just not focused. He's not focused, my love, is what the main problem is. Thank you, my beautiful high priestess. You are next, my love. Oh, that's what you're humming about, right, Watson? So turquoise, what is going on with that? Why do we have that? Why do we have like that, you know, on and off kind of there, but not really there? Why are we giving off some vibes? I know for you, you care, you love, you're there. But I mean, this person is not wanting to commit or not ready to commit. And they just, I don't know, I'm not going to say that they hide, but it's like they almost make themselves not quite available because they don't necessarily want to have any conflicts or anything of the such. So they kind of seem a little bit sneaky, but like they don't plan anything. They don't do anything. Yeah. I'm basically going to say for you over here that the relationship itself, definitely a little bit iffy, my love. Definitely not going into the way that you would like it to, sweetie. I want it to. I do. But it's not. Oh, sending you many loves and blessings too, my beautiful love shine, sweetie. Yeah, turquoise, sweetie pie. You're not getting your justice. You're not getting your justice. You're not getting your union out of this. No. This person's just not ready for it. They don't want to put the work. They do not want to put the work into the relationship. And that's where the main problem is. So I'm going to say you've got like somebody who is trying to evade, always trying to walk away. I'm sorry, my beautiful tortoise. I'm sending you much love, sweetie pie. HP. Here we go. MZ, are you here? Because you're next, MZ. MZ is going to be on up next. Let me just get, I don't know. My pen keeps dying upon me. Okay, that one will do. HP, my love. Hello, Stacy. How are you doing, my love? Thank you for your donation, sweetie. How have you been, Stacy? HP, let me just go and get your question over here. A general for the next 2 weeks. I got you. And Stacy's coming upon over here. Okay. MZ, let me know if you're here, sweet one. You're next, and then I'm going to be with Navatri and Stacy. Alrighty. Thank you, my beautiful Stacy, sweetie. I'm going to say going with the flow on my side. Pretty good, going with the flow. And when the flow doesn't want to go into your direction, you try to kind of tweak it. Thank you, Hanson, sweetie. You're missing MZ. MZ is next, followed by Navatri and Stacy. So, this is for HP. You've been lacking ideas. You've been, I'm going to say, you are my beautiful Julie. You're next, love. You're next. Don't worry about it. You're the next one, sweetie. It's like you're lacking ideas, lacking movement towards the future, lacking those ideas that are here. Mm-hmm. You're looking for success, you're looking for fun, you're looking for good ideas, you're looking to a little bit kind of turn the page, but you're also looking for some type of self-expression. You want to express yourself onto different things. You are turning onto a page, and I know that you've already turned the page a little while ago, but this is you're starting. I'm going to put it this way. You're starting a new page. The page that you're starting is bringing more clarity into your life. It's shining a certain light around you. And this light is going to be into the shape of different kind of ideas that is ultimately going to bring you some more success. What I can see into the success that's coming your way is success that is financial. So there's financial success that you're looking for over here, but you are having a couple little challenges that are coming on through. I feel like the main challenge is lost or difficulty finding different opportunities that are coming on in. I don't even know what that is, Ponson. It looks like a Smurf with a gnome hat or something. What the heck is that, Sweetie Pie? I didn't see. What is that emoticon? It seems cute, but I don't know what it is. It's like a Smurf with a pink hat. What is that, Ponson? It's cute. You can post it all you want. I just don't know what it is. No, and I didn't see a thing. You little. Is it a magician? Maybe it's a magician. That's a baguette, I think. I don't know. Again, I'm gonna go back and see. Yeah, that's it. It's a wizard. Okay. Oh my God, he's like a Smurfy wizard. My beautiful high priestess, you're feeling trapped. You're feeling like you're limited. You're feeling like you're stuck into something, always looking for a new perspective or a new direction, but just not finding it. So, Sweetie Pie, do you know anybody that can refer you to somebody else? Because I'm seeing balance, I'm seeing resourcefulness, I'm seeing that there's some ups, I'm seeing that there's some downs, I'm seeing that you're going to have to adapt to yourself, okay? You're kind of juggling through life at this moment. I don't quite see any big movements. I don't see you changing jobs this week. I don't see you with a new opportunity coming on in towards that. I feel like you need to adapt. You need to horizon your perspective a little bit. And the whole fact over here of feeling trapped, I don't want to say when you're feeling trapped, you have to release, right? I just really feel like what you need is a pause. You need to have a pause. You might have already taken the pause. I don't know if you did. And even if you did, maybe you need another pause. I feel like you need some time to resource yourself because you're looking and you're looking and you're looking. And I feel like you're battling within things of the past. You're battling with things that you want into the future. And you're a little bit stuck into the present where you can't quite go to the future and you don't want to go to the past, but you do want to move on forward, but you don't see your exit. You don't see the light. I need you to continue searching. I need you to be a little bit more flexible, a little bit more adaptable. Keep looking towards different possibilities, different perspectives. It's not going to be happening within the following 2 weeks. Not the big move is going to be happening into the following 2 weeks, but you could definitely have different opportunities, different thoughts. There are ideas that are going to be coming through your mind that are going to be really important for you into the following 2 weeks in regards to money and career. So look at those thoughts, take your time, and I'm going to say at that moment in time, just kind of move on forward and go and see if you can go and grab that job. Perhaps so there could be a move into the following month or 2 months. Yeah, I can clearly see the wand now. I can clearly see it, but I had to analyze it, Watson, honestly. It looked like a gnome hat with a Smurf. I don't know what the pink was, like big shoes under the bottom. I don't know. The only thing that gave off a magician was the wand. You're trying to find your new job opportunity. That's the right fit, right? And you don't really know anybody that is resourceful into that kind of way. Nobody who can necessarily help you into that kind of a way. Okay, well, that's okay. What I need you to do is I need you, my beautiful love, to stay adaptable, to stay open. Don't close off any opportunities in any kind of a way. If you see something that is interesting, I mean, it's got to be where you're at this moment, right? You're not happy where you're at. You've never really been happy. They overwork you. It's just not a good situation altogether. And you've got, you know, who's doing, you know what, and all the stuff. And like it's you need to change places. You need to turn the page and you need to move on forward, but you need to give yourself the time to do so. Summertime, never really the best time. That is something that happens usually when we have really big changes, more somewhere around the month of August, beginning of September. But hey, I say go ahead with it anyways and don't lose no chances, okay? Because you've got to go and find your happiness. It's like if your life is a little bit on pause at this moment. And again, it's okay to be on pause. It's all right. Sometimes we have to pause our life for a little while and then everything just makes sense. So give yourself some time. I know that you're looking, but if you're able to give yourself some personal time for you, some vacation, that would be really nice. And I will give you an angel message, my love. And if there's anything else that you're looking for, please do let me know. I will answer you, okay? Oh my, there you go, Quanson. There you go. Now you're just spamming, Quanson, is what you're doing. You're just spamming the chat with your stuff. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. 7777, perseverance, change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. There is a need for change of perspective on something that has taken over you at this moment. If you want to continue onto that path, you are going to have to reach for a little bit of wisdom and know that the next step is right behind you. It is on its way, my beautiful love. You've got this, sweetie. And take a little bit of time off, a little bit. You guys are going to be having at least somewhat of a long holiday because of the 4th of July. At least that's going to give you a little bit of time off. But if you're able to take some time off, that would be great, my love. You know where to find me. Yes, really quick. You can take all your time, High Priestess. I'm here. Should you stick to applying to California jobs? Yeah, they seemed really quite good. But you don't see the rest of your life there, right? It's not really all that important that you don't see the rest of your life there. What's important is that you're there for a certain amount of time, that it brings you what is necessary for that amount of time. Maybe a year, 2 years, 3 years, you know? Okay, hold on. Four of Wands. I have our King of Pentacles, our 4, and I'm having our High Priestess. Honestly, I don't want to tell you to close up where you're at, but I don't see you finding something that you want where you're at. So I'm going to say go and look around California. It's probably going to be the best place for you, sweetie. I know, my love. I know, definitely. I'm going to say stick around California, my sweetie. Stick around there. It doesn't matter if it takes a little bit longer. At least you're going to end up getting the position, the job that you want at the place that you do want to have it, all right? Hi, my beautiful shopaholic. Nice to see you, sweetie. But High Priestess, it's definitely not happening where you're at this moment. Where you're at, you're into a place where it's like you're stuck into a well and you're looking, you're gasping for the air, you're looking for the light, but there's no light and there's no air. So you have to go elsewhere. You've got to go and find it. So I'm going to say, go and see those beautiful palm trees in California, my sweet love. You will be able to find your happiness over there, sweetie, even if it takes a little bit longer for you to find it. Sending you much love, sweetie pie. How are you doing, shopaholic? It's nice to see you, my love. I am going to go on see, hold on. I'm going to go and see MZ. Just one moment. So MZ Navatri. We've got Patricia. Patricia, sweetie pie. Nice to see you, love. So, MZ. Navatri, if you would like to post your question, you definitely can, okay, sweetie? So please do post away. You're next. And then I'm going to go and see Stacy and Patricia. So, MZ, you did. Oh my God, that's true. Okay, not to put. Okay. And that was a really, really difficult decision for you, my love. Yeah. I thought you said you had fun questions. This is not a fun question, MZ. I'm just saying. It is not a fun question. Yeah, I know, Julie. I still want to go see the palm trees in the ocean. My little girl watches this horse show, and she told me, she said, Mom, and I said, what a beautiful place is that? And I don't know, it's like some beautiful island or something. And she's like, yeah, Mom, it's in a place called California. We should go there someday. And I'm like, yeah. Now I see the beauty into it. Okay, the fun question is coming on up after. All right. Okay, because the first one is not fun. It's important, but it's not fun. Okay, I've got you, Navatri. Thank you so very much, my love, for posting. So you want to know about the new love, how they're going to be like. Okay. Okay. I'll be with you in a few moments, my love. What have you been told to do since 2018? What is that? You need to have your own naughty YouTube channel. Oh my God. Okay. No, first, Patricia, I have to say, just into what you said, naughty on YouTube, they don't mix together, sweetie. Oh, they just don't. There's a lot of websites that I can think about that naughty mixes along with it, but naughty and YouTube, my God, they don't mix. I have to be careful, Patricia, for the different type of tarot decks that I use because, like, let's say the Lovers, which is a very traditional card in every tarot deck, it has somewhat some naked people onto it. Oh my God, you got to be careful. Different decks, got to be careful. Can't show it too much, my love. I kid you not. She would sponsor you. Thank you, my dear shopaholic, sweetie pie. Oh my God. Once I put into a thumbnail, I think it was the Lovers card. Yeah, it was removed. It was removed. I had to switch my thumbnails. It was not acceptable. Yeah, you got to be careful. You definitely got to go onto a different platform for naughty. My dear God, my dear God. I don't know where this question is coming from, Ronnie, but yes, I do believe in Jesus Christ, sweetie. Alrighty, so here we go. Hello, my beautiful Elaine. Nice to see you. How are you doing, Elaine Woods? Thank you, everybody, for joining on in today at this earlier time. And she was going to put up money for you to do it, right? It sounded like an only something, you know? Yeah, the only app. There's definitely naughty stuff there. I've never been to it, but I know there's naughty stuff. I know, right? Shopaholic, seriously. Next time they're being a little bit banned. So, okay. What is popping on through over here for you? Is she actually going to, my beautiful MZ? She is going to follow on through what you said, but she's not going to be happy about it. She might even actually call you on back to discuss about the whole thing. She might. I know that she's thinking about it. She hasn't replied because she doesn't know what to say. She's feeling a little bit upset. She's feeling like this is somewhat of a loss because she really thought that she would succeed into this. So, yeah, but she's not going to put your name into it, such as you desired, my love. I know, shopaholics. I know, sweetie. I know, my God. What is that, Patricia? It would just be you onto this naughty thing, right? Your friend told you that you're giving your stuff away for free. Is your business is your friend gonna be like your business manager? There's a word for those people, sweetie. I don't, it starts with a P, but that's all I'm gonna say. I'm doing good, beautiful Elaine. Thank you for popping on in earlier today. Oh, she does need to respect your boundaries, but she will also respect your boundaries, so she will, my love. Um, Put a shirt on and read something else once. Oh my God, you're busy Watson tonight. Okay, let's go see the fun question. You think you asked this before, but what kind of, hey, now that is looking like Navatri's question. I got you. Yeah, how's he actually going to be? Oh, that is a nice question. I do like that. Okay. You know, he's a little bit independent. I'm telling you right away, and I know that you already know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what it's sounding like, Patricia. Just saying. Yeah. And your mom feels weird about it too, right? I know. It's not a good idea. Yeah, you're pretty independent too, but he's definitely independent in that kind of way. There's no doubt about it. He's going to be doing his own things. You're going to be doing, your own things. He is going to be a little bit more talkative, all right? So he will be doing a little bit more texting, but not all that much. He's more going to be a little bit of a phone call kind of a guy. I see you guys seeing each other. I'm going to say 2 to 3 times a week. I do actually see you guys doing like different projects together. It could be working onto different type of streams that he has every once in a while, like games, stuff like that. I feel like these are interesting projects. I see him also having somewhat of like a book kind of project with you. I know he analyzes them every once in a while. So maybe you guys are going to have somewhat of a collective kind of a book that you're going to read and you're going to talk about it and kind of discuss about it, which would be a really interesting twist. I actually like this idea of his, not mine, his entirely, coming from his brain. So this is good and I like this. So I see you guys doing different kind of projects together, but a lot of it is actually related to like him and his work and stuff. But other than that, I see you guys spending good times together. I don't see you guys spending a lot of time with friends necessarily. When you're together, you're mostly together. You will see your friends once in a while, and he'll be able to see them, and you'll be able to see his. Is there really a lot of union between his friends and your friends? Not too much. You're mostly spending time together. I see you guys going out. I see you going, with the dogs into the dog parks. I see you walking onto the beach. I see you guys having these picnics, but I also see you guys making some type of plans. Not big hiking plans, but I do see you guys hiking, like backpack. I've been seeing it for the longest of time. I told you for the longest of time, and I still see it. And he has these plans. Other than that, he's sweet and he's romantic, but when he wants to. He's not always sweet and he's not always romantic. It's just really when he wants to. I'm going to say I actually see him cooking things for you. So I don't know if he's good culinary wise or not, but I do see him cooking like beautiful little meals for you with low glasses of wine. Maybe that could be an interesting twist for you. You do some little, cooking things every once in a while. Maybe you guys could do some together. That would be cute. Honestly, he's going to be present, but he's going to be a little bit, like I said, a little bit independent onto his own side. You will have some common things that you will do together, a little bit like those projects. You'll be spending some time together. You'll be planning different type of trips, everything of the such. He's not overly romantic. He's not somebody who's going to give you a massage every time he sees you or anything of the such. He does forget important moments every once in a while, like anniversaries or things like that. But basically, I'm going to say that he is patient. He is sweet. He can be a little bit impulsive, but he's a good boyfriend. Yeah, maybe you guys could cook together. No, he's not good at cooking. Okay, well, he's going to do some effort to cook for you. Yeah, I know. Well, maybe you're going to be making him something. You're going to be making him something. It's not him doing something for you. It's you doing something for him. Yeah. Stacy, I'm going to be with you shortly, my love. Actually, you're going to be on up after Navatri, so I'll be with you in a few moments. Oh, well, yes, but that's a different thing, Julie. That's called marriage. You're together and you're living together, and it's something completely different. I'm answering as to how you guys are going to be when you guys are dating. Once you guys are living together, he's the same guy, still not that good in cooking, but likes to prepare beautiful things for you. Can be a little bit romantic. Like everything stays the same except you're living together. That's it. Once you guys are living together into the future, you're still having your own independence. You're going to go and do your own little things. He's going to do his own little things, and you're going to come back at the end of the day and do some things together. And it's okay. And it's just good like that. Yeah. I'm going to say that so far he is. Well, he could be a little bit more romantic. He could be a little bit more romantic. But yeah. Oh, Patricia, mine was boring too. Mine was boring too. God. Monotonous and boring, Patricia. But not all marriages are monotonous and boring. Oh, absolutely, Julie. Absolutely. I'm going to heart that. I'm definitely going to heart that. Patricia, let's not rain on anybody's parade. You and me, we're just different. We're different Aries. Oh, happy birthday to your mom, my beautiful Julie, sweetie. Navatri, here we go. I did too. So when we had kids, Patricia, and we've had kids for 11 years. Yeah, for multiple reasons. One snores, the other snores, the other's annoying, whatever. Yeah, that's it, Patricia. I got you. I feel you. I understand you. Yeah, well, mine was a Pisces, you know. Okay, let me go over here. I'm gonna go and put I'm gonna go and see Stacy's question about Navatri. You are on up next. So just give me 1 second right over here. Don't even know why I'm going over there and what I am doing with that. I want to go here. Okay, you just put your question, Stacy. Perfect. I was actually looking for your question. I was wondering if I actually had it, but I did not. So thank you for posting it, my love. So Stacy is going to be on up next. Let's go and see Navatri at this moment. All right. Oh, he had a big foot, you say? He did, didn't he? Well, there you go. You see, size doesn't always matter. There you go. You're just coming in to say what people say all the time. If you don't know how to use it, what are you going to do with those big feet? Well, we can say that. We can say that. All right, so Navatri, what do we got for you? Boyfriend, what is he looking like? What is actually happening over here for you? Well, we're speaking about a water sign. All right. Yeah, that's not a good thing, Patricia. That is not a good thing, sweetie. He should have got the signs. So, we're speaking about a water sign. This person is easily challenged. They like competition, though. They like competition. Your boyfriend and when I say likes competition, he doesn't want you to be in competition with other people. He likes competition work-wise. He is somebody who likes challenges, who likes to move on forward, who likes to kind of pass on through different type of obstacles. It becomes exciting and fun and everything and such. So, I'm actually seeing over here for you that we have a lot of, this is somebody who is going to be respectful, somebody who is a little bit of an introvert, which is interesting because we're a little bit of an introvert, but we really, really do like those challenges and we will move on forward to pass on through them and make them happen. Not somebody who has a lot of enemies, anything of the such. They've got beautiful ideas. They're very, very creative. They're a little bit artistic in different kind of ways. They've got their own ideas upon spirituality. They understand everybody else's, and that's all good, but they believe in having a path, and they believe that they're walking onto the right path. This is somebody who wants children later on. This is somebody who is going to see you like you're a beautiful goddess. You are sweet. You are the most beautiful. You can create everything, and you can do absolutely everything. So they will adore, and they will absolutely love you. And as I said, somewhat of a water sign. About 3 years older than you, my sweet love. And they seem to be coming in, I'm going to say somewhere around the fall, end of summer, beginning of fall. That's it. Absolutely. So I'm going to say they're going to be very nice, very sweet. As I said, they're a little bit of an introvert, so they don't go out all that much. They prefer to stay at home. They prefer to be around people that they like. They have, like this person has a couple good friends that are close to him. This person's name begins also with a D from what I can see. It begins with a D. So my sweet love, I say, well, let's wait for this D person to jump on into your life, my love. that when you've been together for a long time, it fades. You do it a lot and it fades. 2 seconds. Yeah, no, that does not count. It does not. No. Mm-mm. No. Uh, Patricia. I'm gonna say it's better to keep that into the past. No good, no good. And you like to be at home too, which is perfect, my sweet love. So you can both do a little bit of Netflix and chill. My dear, beautiful Stacy, what happened, my love? After Stacy, I'm going to go and see Patricia, followed by Shopaholic and Elaine. Your boyfriend and you got into a few arguments over the weekend and you're feeling discouraged. Will you be able to work through this? Alrighty. Elaine, did you prepare yourself? Or did you AirPod that and, Googled it? I'm just saying, Elaine. All right, so Stacy, my love. 3 of Cups. Reverse. Yeah, we're not happy. We're looking at the future, wondering, right? You think you did okay, right? I'm sure you did, Elaine. I'll be with you shortly. I just had to say it. 7 of Pentacles, reverse. There's a lot of love into your relationship, okay? I know that you guys have a couple issues. I know that you're looking for the exit. You don't really know where the exit is. You don't know where and how to find that exit. I can clearly say that there's nobody else involved, which is good. So you don't have any, third parties or anybody who's going around doing God knows what in any kind of a way. We do want to work onto this. Are you going to be able to work through it? Yes, you will. Why? Because there's a want of collaboration to work together, and there is love that is present between both of you guys. So even though you don't know how to do it, you don't know where to get to it, you do have the means to do it, right? Hello, my beautiful Jasmine, sweetie pie. You have a lot of love for this person. You probably even see yourself with this person maybe into the future, like, family, pregnancy, all those things. Anyways, you do love Smitty. I actually feel as though your partner's a little bit more triggered than you are towards this. And I'm not saying that you're not, and I don't want to compare one feelings with the other, but I see it as though your partner is, oh my God, what am I going to be doing? How are we going to be winging through this? I feel like we're tired of all the different type of headaches and all the problems that are going along with it. We just kind of want to let it on go, right? So, are you going to be okay to work on through it? I am going to say a yes. You will find the right solutions for it. But what's really going to be important over here, whatever you guys are fighting about seems to be going around into a cycle. Okay? It's always going around into a cycle over and over and over and over and over again. Oh, Patricia, you know we love you, sweetie, and we love your love. Whatever you're going through, Stacy, this is not the first time that you guys are into the same type of problems that are just kind of going around and around and around. Nobody wants to move on. Nobody wants to walk away. But you guys are both feeling a little bit rejected, feeling a little bit annoyed. Your man is very, very devoted towards you. He loves you very, very much. All he really wants is to balance and figure things out. He doesn't want any conflicts anymore. So, my love, please do this for me. Write down onto a piece of paper the issues that keep coming on back for you guys. Try to find what you believe, what your understanding of this is. Okay? That's going to be important. Try to figure out what has you guys going around into the circle over and over and over, because it always seems to be the same thing over and over and over again. And I don't want you to be stuck into that. I need you guys to release that because you both love each other. So write down the main issues that keep coming on back and try to figure out some solutions with him on how you can make things better. I know that you can, and I know that you will, and I know that he can and he will also. This is going to be lasting another maybe 6 days. Yeah, trust issues, they're not easy. They're not easy, Stacy. What you need to do with the trust issues altogether is you need to figure out why do you have the trust issues, right? And how you can fix them. Trust issues, they take forever. They take a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. It's really trying to figure out where the triggers are. So what are the triggers that makes you feel or makes him feel that there is a trust issue? I feel like it's you having a trust issue towards him. So what triggers that, my love? You need to figure out the triggers so that you guys can talk about it into a different way instead of accusing or judging, to say, I don't feel all that comfortable within this because it kind of brings me back to a place or to a time and I feel insecure about that. Could you tell me about this? Or, and then he'll be able to speak too, but he's not going to feel like he is being, judged. The best thing into all of this, quite frankly, is couples therapy. I kid you not, Sweetie Pie. It is the best thing. It will give you all the best tools towards it. But other than that, you can move on forward through it. I don't see the forever. Okay. I don't go into the forever. I could tell you what's going to happen into the future, but I'm not going to because it will change your outcome of today. So I'm going to say within the following months, you guys are together. You're working onto it. So keep working onto it. Keep being open because yes, you are able to break this cycle, but you're going to have to find the right way to break it where you guys don't always end up in conflicts. Make your conversations short and clear, non-judgmental. Just say how you are feeling and see what he has to say on back towards you. And you did start it. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. And it's fear of betrayal. Yeah. Okay, so good. That's perfect, sweetie. So therapy is going to help you on through that, my love. The right type of therapy within the following 6 to 10 sessions, you should be pretty much having your answers. If into the following 10 sessions you guys have not figured it out, then you're going to have to look at a little bit deeper into different type of problems or different kind of ways of working through it. But sit down every week, do a little bit of a recap. What was good this week? What was a little bit less good this week? And how can we make the next week even better? And things will be okay. So good for you for starting therapy, my sweet love. I'm going to say you guys are able to work on through this, no doubt about it, but you're going to have to apply what you're working in therapy. Oh, Watson, I don't think you want to ask what makes Patricia feel happy. I can think of a lot of things that we can't mention. So my beautiful Stacy, let me give you some messages. Let me give you some messages from your sweetie pie. Why don't I do that? Let's go over here. Let's go like this. All right. I want you to know that I have high hopes and high expectations. You are my beautiful queen. It's not easy going through these situations. I know that I'll never, ever, ever meet somebody like you again. Without you into my life, I feel upset. I would feel completely stuck. But I do need more stability and more security into my life. We need to ultimately be aligned with each other. Thank you, Lilith. I feel like tree hugging says it all. It says it all. Well, Watson, all right, okay, there is a difference. There is. My beautiful Stacy, you got this, my love, okay? Continue one step at a time. If you do have any issues, you do have any problems, you do have any questions, either come and join us into the live. You could also send me if you will, a message every once in a while into my email. I will answer you on back, my sweet love. But into the meanwhile, you're doing all the right things. Continue on moving forward. You're going to get this, okay? It's a long process, but at least you're putting all the chances onto your side. Sending you much love, my beautiful. Patricia, followed out by Shopaholic Elaine. And we also have over here our beautiful Jasmine. Okay, hold on. God, I gotta put myself a new pen down here. Okay, Patricia, who is looking for love and attention. Let me go back over here. And voila. Oh, we also have our beautiful Mimi. Mimi. Nice to see you, sweetie. Patricia. Oh, you just want a reading because you know it's going to be good. All right. Oh, way too much. Okay. Okay, I got you. This is where all this conversation is coming from. The trees and everything else. I got you. Okay. Now, my dear Watson and everybody else who's into the shorts feed, I'm going to shut off the shorts feed at this moment because we are going to be closing in about 20 minutes or 30 minutes. And so I'm going to close off that feed at this moment. If anybody is over there, please do come and join us onto the normal live feed onto the other side. Stacy, you've got this, my love. Everything is going to be okay. Watson, meet you onto the other side. And the other two people who are there too, come and join us into the normal feed. We're right over there waiting for you guys. Alrighty.